Good morning. Welcome back to Expat Insights. I'm your host Raju Mandiyan. Today, this morning, on Expat Insights, we are talking about beauty inside and out, inside and outside. Our first guest, Joanne Weston, spoke to us about beauty inside. Now we have a wonderful, good-looking guest who is a beauty queen by her rights, Delby Bragais. She's an image consultant. She is a wedding gown designer, a coach, and she's also the president of the AICI Philippines Chapter. AICI's Association of Image Consultants International. Welcome to Expat Insights, Delby Bragais.
Welcome, Raju. And may I make a correction?
To my language, to my accent,
no,
to my hairstyle?
I'd love to be a beauty queen, but only in my dreams.
You love to be a beauty queen only in your dreams. But hey,
no, but the chapter, AICI Philippines, is composed of a lot of women of great beauty. And I'm sure you've met a lot of them. They are the beauty queens.
All right, okay. I'll take your word for it, but I think people might have a different opinion. So, Delby, first describe the work you do. First, describe the external beauty. How do you go about it? Or you want to describe the work first? Any which one?
Well, bottom line is, for me, beauty is substance and style.
Okay, let's talk about the style first.
Style? Style is your specific, particular way of doing things. Like, this is my style.
Right.
And it's a little bit, I know it's a little bit quirky, and it's a little bit, well, sometimes it's not exactly like your classic take on what looks stylish, but I'm comfortable, and it makes me powerful when I'm in my element. So
what a little quirkiness helps you?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Great. We'll talk about quirkiness and beauty put together in a while, but tell me about AICI and your being president of it.
Okay, I'm so
AICI.
excited about AICI in the Philippines. AICI is the Association of Image Consultants International.
Right.
It's a worldwide organization of image professionals with chapters in the United States, in Europe, in Asia, and now in the Philippines.
And when you say now, as it like it's current, or it's been here for
It's current. It was chartered last July 1, 2011. And I'm so excited about it because I know that as a group we can make a difference for image consultants in our country, and we can change the world.
Make it more prettier, beautiful.
Well, in a sense, yes, but then again, beauty is inside and out.
Let's talk about outside. Let's not,
you really want to focus on the outside, Raj?
Stay on the one side of the debate. You know, we can't be crossing borders again and again. So AICI, what does it do when you say image consultants? Like, do you stop people on the street and say, by the way, you need a makeover?
We don't do ambush makeovers.
That's called ambush makeover? There's such a thing called ambush makeover?
Yeah. Stop them on the street, in the supermarket, and the malls. But I would like to think that AICI image consultants are more of experts in appearance, behavior, and communication. So we call that the ABCs of image.
Appearance, behavior, and communication.
Appearance, behavior, and communication. So contrary to what you might think,
yeah,
that it's really all external. No, that's just like the tip of the iceberg. Appearance is basically, you know, just one segment. We do behavior and communication. So appearance covers impact in terms of your externals. It covers colors. Some colors make you look more beautiful. It makes you look thinner, more radiant compared to other colors. So also wardrobe. There are certain fashion styles that might be more flattering to your
Don't look at me, really don't look at me, you know. I buy this in United Kingdom.
Okay, fine. Fine. So, you know, the wardrobe, there are flattering styles and not flattering styles depending on your body type. So we also do fashion personality. So it runs the gamut of all externals from head to toe, accessorizing, styling, etc. So those are all aspects of appearance.
That's a huge thing, isn't it, Delby? I mean, all of EDSA, all of the main highway in the Philippines is about beauty, you know. Sharpen your nose, tuck in your belly and elongate your hair and stuff like that.
True.
But it's big business. So how important is appearance compared to behavior and what was C? Communications. Yeah.
Communication. Okay.
How important is it? How valid is it that we people invest so much energy and money and time in it?
Let us say you're an individual.
Okay,
You're
I am.
female.
I'm
And
not.
it is so powerful to get you from where you are to where you want to be.
Mhm.
You want to be in a relationship. First, you have to sort of like
Attract,
connect,
connect.
engage.
Mhm.
Now, let's say you're a corporation. You want your employees to be able to make an impact. That's appearance.
Right.
Because professional presence and impact is
Right.
very important. Like I said in my last in my last workshop, and believe me,
Okay.
this is for a corporation. You can sell without selling.
Well, that's what people should do.
Precisely, you can sell without selling, but to be able to do that, you have to be the total package. You have to be authentic,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to make an impression.
Mm-hmm.
So those are certain things that we as image consultants help you with.
Oh, so thus you're saying that the amount of energy, time, and money people spend in repackaging or packaging themselves is equally as important as how products or brands or logos or companies are packaged, just so that they stay in the mind's eye.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
So whether you have personal or professional goals, or whether you're a corporation looking to have your employees make
Mhm.
an impact and
Mhm.
connect and develop relationships
Yeah.
with potential clients or existing clients, you definitely have to invest in appearance.
Mm.
Because I always say, you cannot sell anything without selling yourself first. Am I correct, Raju?
I don't know if it's selling yourself is the statement. Maybe
But you know
buying
what I
trust.
mean.
Buying trust would be the right statement.
Correct. So
Yeah.
if you cannot sell yourself in the minds of potential clients,
Yeah.
you cannot sell your product.
Delby, so what part of my resources must I invest? Should one invest in external appearances, in appearances? How much of my energy, time, and money must I put in to make myself look good? How much goes into packaging? How much goes into substance? Let's go to substance now.
Well, substance, very important, because I'm
Yeah.
assuming that all things being equal,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
more attractive person will definitely get the help with the flat tire, will get the job, will get the promotion,
Yeah.
all things being equal. So I'm assuming that in terms of substance or the technical skill set,
Yeah.
you have it already. So it can be a pretty, like it can
It's a
turn the
major
tide.
edge. It's a major
It's an edge,
advantage,
definitely.
yeah.
And if you can use the power of image, you can get to where you want to be faster.
So does beauty on the surface can get your foot inside the door?
Yes,
no?
it can.
So now let's go to the question, what will make you stay inside the door and deliver value?
Then that's already experience and the training and the technical know-how, etc. So I always use this analogy. We can show you to the door, but you have to step in.
So what's required to stay in, to provide value, to create value inside the door?
Then you have to have a mix. You
Yeah.
have to have a mix of the technical skill
behavior
set, the
and- yeah.
behavior, and the appearance too. So if you have both, then that's a really powerful combination, and it gives you the edge over the
Wow, then
competition.
it makes you Miss Dynamic, no? Miss Dynamic. So now what is the procedure? There'll be, so if I was, say, IBM or Coca-Cola or Apple, and I invite you in and I say, Delby, I need a makeover, image makeover for myself and for my team here. What's your method?
Well, first of all, I will conduct an assessment.
Hmm?
Talk to the HR people, or talk to the people concerned, the specific department requesting, or
Yeah.
if it's a corporate-wide initiative, HR, what are we looking at? How can I help you? How can
Yeah.
I support you?
Yeah.
What is your, I will have to ask you what your brand values are and where you want to go.
What
as
kind
a
of image do you want to
corporation.
create in
What
the... yeah.
image can I help you with, so
Yeah.
that you can take your company where you want to go, and I presume ultimately impact the bottom line.
Absolutely.
So,
everything is about that, no?
Correct. So I would do an assessment first, and then I will design a program. Now, designing, creativity and innovation, it's not a monopoly of fashion. And I think my advantage is because I'm naturally creative. I love designing programs that are active, that's fun, and at the same time, they learn something. I don't want to put them to sleep.
Right.
So there was this program I was developing for one of the most creative banks in the Philippines, and I go, okay, guess what? There will be no numbers. Yay!
What does it mean?
No numbers, because after they do a lot of numbers and number crunching
because they're
and
all
stuff,
accountants and stuff.
Yeah, because this is a banking industry. So I just love fun stuff.
Yeah.
But I do give assignments, and I do give, like, things that you fill up, and
you do the little table work and individual work. There you go.
But as much as possible, a lot of the things are experiential and fun, but
so,
educational.
Delby, you made a statement that you're naturally creative. You made that statement. You made that claim, no? So people who have great style and great substance, or people who just have substance and no style, how do you provide them the creativity to do so? What is your step? I've seen people who look absolutely drab, but again, they have great performers. So how do you go about changing their mindset? Talk about the behavior. How do you convince me to be stylish every single day, at least my packaging?
I think as long as you, number one, show them the possibilities, what
the value,
can be, the value and inspiration. For me, personal stories, what happened to me, and showing them in terms of before and after photos, and actually doing makeovers and stuff. And when they see themselves, is this really me?
I can do that.
Like,
I can
this
be
was
that.
the person who looked like a nerd in the beginning. Now, look at her.
Frumpy.
So, I mean, so what I'm saying is, if you can show them that there is a way to level up, to optimize their God-given looks and gifts, why not?
Yeah, okay. So that's the step. That's the step. Show them what they can be, and then get them
Show
to it.
them
So
the
almost quite similar to
potential.
what Joanne was saying.
Same.
Take me from where I am to where I want to go. Okay.
That's why I was really smiling.
I want you to hold this thought, because I want to show the picture of the whole AICI group. We have a picture of all the practitioners. Do they all have same methods like you? You're coming up a picture of your gang, team at AICI.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm so proud of the whole team.
Right.
These are movers and shakers in the image industry in the
9
Philippines.
of you.
Yes, and this was the 2011 to 2012 board.
Yeah.
And there's Julia Rubillos, Hemeline Escudero. There's Kate Manalo Hernandez, who was a finalist in the Miss World, standing at the back. There's Vicky Santos Abraham, who's a stylist, great stylist.
I know the lady in the hat. There are 2 ladies in the hat. Yeah.
The one in the center, of course, is yours truly, and then there the tall.
Was any of them ever drab and frumpy looking before, or were they born like this? Were they naturally
Me.
You were frumpy looking?
Oh, I am my own story. So I am a testament to the power of image. That's why when I talk, I really
wish
feel
you had
it.
a before picture. We
OMG! They're gonna close the television.
If we see you before.
It's really, I mean, what I'm saying is, like, bottom line.
Yeah.
I have seen the power of image.
Okay.
Bottom line. There's
There
Abby in the middle.
That's Abby Arenas. She's a Miss something?
She actually, we have 2 Binibining Pilipinas universe. Abby Arenas, the tall statuesque person there, and then there's Karen Agustin Austria, the one seated with the nice long legs.
All right.
Carol Tan.
All right. Delby, sorry about that. Tell me this. What is happening currently with AICI? What's cooking? What's brewing? Yeah.
A lot is cooking. I think we're one of the most happening chapters in the whole wide world, and we're only 1 year old.
Yeah.
On the 29th of September, At the Raffles Design Institute, we're having the power of beauty and image.
Yeah, we'll show that slide in a minute.
Yeah.
Hang on. There.
So
Wait, we'll show that slide when we talk about the 29th of September. Okay. So
we have that, and then we have an upcoming international conference. It's an educational international conference that the Philippine Chapter is hosting.
when is this?
It's on January 25 and 26 at the Dusit Sunny Hotel.
It was just like the one you had in 2010.
Not really, maybe in a sense, but this is the first for the Philippine chapter, and we're gonna have international speakers coming up, and we're all very excited about that. So
Good. Delby, share me. I have two questions for you. Number one, I'd like to bring you back to the question of beauty, whether it's really coming from outside or inside. You decide how you answer that. Not yet.
Okay.
But I want you to tell me one is that in the years that you have been in this industry, and who have you impacted the most? Is there a group of people or an individual who have been touched by Delby's hand and has become way much more beautiful inside and outside? Institution or individual?
Yes, definitely, and a lot of them actually are top-notch executives of a certain
Are you allowed to share names? Yeah?
institution. No, I'm not gonna say it, what
Yeah.
it is,
Yeah.
but I have seen magnificent transformations, and I can tell you the industry. It's in the banking industry, and these are definitely not entry-level people. These
Right.
are
C-level.
yeah. And I've seen people like the next day, because it's usually like I do some two-day programs. The next day, oh my gosh, total transformation, more engaging. It affects them externally.
Yeah.
It affects them internally. So what I'm saying is, when you have a more engaging, impactful person, it's easier to connect. And when you can connect easier, you can sell.
So thus I have some hope. I have hope. Yeah.
Come on, Raj.
Looking good, yeah, with this suit. Oh, it came out. So now, tell me about beauty. Tell me about what is your belief system in it. You're creative, and you've changed from Miss so-and-so to Miss so-and-so. You've been the before girl, and now you're the after girl. So what's your theory on beauty? Where does it rise from, and where does one take it to?
For me, beauty is a state of mind.
Okay, so it's...
What I'm saying is, the way you feel about yourself, you can project outside. It's really substance and style.
It's never separated.
It's never separate, because there is no one definition of beauty. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, and in my case, I think when I say substance and style, it's always with a purpose. It's always beauty with a purpose. So of course there's appearance. You have to look pleasing to the eye.
Right.
You have to make the impact and be attractive. But then again, can somebody be beautiful without being physically really beautiful, or born with natural beauty? And I would say that yes.
So thus conclusion, it's a two-way street. It's a mix of both.
Yes,
So
definitely.
you can't have beauty outside and not have inside. And if you have inside, you'll be able to build the one outside.
Yes.
So was that with a good conclusion on your statements?
Absolutely.
All right, Delby, good luck with AICI. Thank you very much for sharing your wonderful insights. And you look lovely. I really love those shoes. I wish the camera would... There you go, those shoes. And we'll come back and have... and we'll have Joanne come back and sit with us and conclude and wrap up this discussion.
Cool.
Good for you?
Yep.
Good for you. Thank you very much.
Thank
So
you.
that is Delby Bragais from AICI International, and we'll come back and talk to Joanne and Delby at the same time, talking about beauty inside outside. I'm your host, Raju Mandiyan. Stay watching.